Hey guys, it's Jenna. I wanted to make a couple training videos that are focused on the Coach Online Office for you guys. So today, the first thing that I'm going to teach you guys is to just kind of navigate through and find a couple things in your Coach Online Office. So, okay, what you're seeing now, this is my Coach Online Office. And the things that you want to focus on by looking at this screen particularly is your current rank, your qualification status if you happen to be qualifying for something. I'm going to scroll down so you guys can see. I particularly ignore the projected numbers because they're crazy and I don't really know how they figure those out. So I really focus on the team volume amount, which is this number here. As you start building a team, that's going to become significant because it's going to have to do with how many team cycle bonuses you receive. I look at the volume in my left leg and the volume in my right leg. Something that you can do to try to figure out what your different volume details are is click this volume details button, and what it will do is take you to a form that looks like this. Now this covers all of your own personal volume in this category. This covers your customer's personal volume, and then it also shows your individual volume in each leg. If you're just starting out as a Beachbody coach, don't worry so much about these numbers. Focus just more on your own total PV. The longer you're in the business and the more you develop a team, this left leg volume and this right leg volume will become significant. So you can always click on this logo to go back to your main screen. What I'm going to focus on in this video is strictly your personal volume, your team volume, and your success club, so how you can figure those out. So that was a great way to show you your personal volume and your team volume. Another great way to check those is to click on personal volume, and it shows you your sales over the last 5 weeks. You can click on your team volume and it breaks down the legs for you and shows you what it is total. So this is a great way as you start building a team to see how the team's producing. And your success club. I think it's important to expand these so that you can see what they're from. So in this example, it's telling me that the success club 10 has been achieved. It'll tell you up here if it is not. You can see that 90 PV of an HD order is what achieves the first part of it. And here you get points from new coaches. You get that it just makes adjustments if you add a coach later that you only have gotten 1 point for in the past. Customer HD, 90 PV or more, and adjustment points as well. And you can actually even click on that and you can see who you got points for. So that's just a nice way for you to go through there and understand that a little bit better. So that's just navigating the simple things that you want to focus on. The other thing that I would suggest that you look at when you're in your Coach Online Office for basics is the breaking news here in this column. Like today specifically, the Ultimate Reset has been out of some of its products for quite a while, so it's telling us that they're available again. Autumn is going to be talking about the 21-day fix, so there's a notification about that. And the shopping cart and Team Beachbody sign-up flows maintenance, it's just letting us know ahead of time that there's going to be some maintenance on those things. So always check your breaking news, check these 3 tabs to see what's going on with your team or your own volume, and then also check your alerts. So your alerts are going to tell you if you have any new personally sponsored coaches, how many new coaches are in your organization. I'm going to stop here real quick on this one because I get a lot of questions when you first join as a coach and when it says, oh, like you have 2 new coaches in your organization. Yes, that may very well be true, but I will tell you that they're not your personally sponsored coaches more often than not. As you add personally sponsored coaches, that will show up here. So what you're seeing is coaches above you in your upline somewhere are placing coaches underneath you to help you build team volume. That's the advantage to having a team because you can actually get team volume from other coaches' coaches. So here you see how many coaches are projected to be inactive. I'll make a whole video about inactive coaches, so that's significant right now. You have 1 coach whose ranks changed. You have 4 new customers. You can click on each one of these and see all the people under these categories, and then your email. So those are just the basics for the Coach Online Office. The video library is here, English and Spanish. And that's just the basics for the main screen for your Coach Online Office. So I hope that was somewhat informative, guys, and that's just a simple way to see how to navigate through your Coach Online Office, the basics.